Let's go back to that little place where we...
Hey everyone, I'm Mindy from Cute Girls Hairstyles, and today I'm here with Rylan. Woo, woo, woo. Everyone's been asking where she is. We've obviously cut her hair, so it's shorter and there's not quite as many things as we can do with it, which means she's not as often in the videos. But today we're going to show you how to do the perfect pigtails. Now remember, the whole point of our channel is to teach many different types of hairstyles for all levels of learners, beginning to advanced. Today's hairstyle is obviously more of a beginner style, and you are going to love it. Now, despite common belief, pigtails are not only for little girls, as you can see, and I'm sporting long hair pigtails today with layers, and Rylan will be sporting short-haired pigtails. So we're going to show you how to get the perfect pigtail. Now, I forgot to mention that this is a fantastic back-to-school hairdo because it's super quick and easy. Now, one of the things I love to do when I'm doing pigtails is to do an off-centered part. Don't do it right down the middle because I just prefer the way it looks to have things off-centered a little bit. So you can see that we've off-centered her part to one side, and then we've just gone down the middle of the back of the head and done even part there. So in the back it's even, in the front it's off-centered. Now, her hair is very short in the back. You can see it's like an A-line bob, so its length is in the front. So we have to make sure that it's going to reach with those little tiny shorty bitty pieces in the back. So for her pigtails, I like to make sure I'm going to place them right here, kind of right below her ears, like this, and then that's going to hold all those short pieces in as well. But before I do that, I'm going to come up to the top and I'm just going to slice off a little tiny piece of hair and throw it back over the other side. And I'm going to tease her hair just a little bit. And I did this to my own as well. So this adds volume. Now remember, when you're teasing, you're in and down, in and down. It's not up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's in and down. This will help you comb it out easier too later when you're finished with it, as opposed to ratting your hair. So in and down. And you're just gonna do it a few times. And that's really just gonna add volume through the pigtail. I do it a little bit more right here. Until you like it, maybe one more. I just kind of do it tiny, sort of toward the top of her head. And then you can throw it all back over, and that top layer that you didn't tease at all is going to comb just nicely over the top, and then you won't see your teasing at all. It'll just hide it for you. So you can see from the back right here. So now we've got this great little bit of volume that we've just added. And if you see spots like right here, I'm just going to add a little tiny bit more right through there, because I can see that it's a little flat. Now I'm going to gather up the hair. Again, I'm going to go right behind her ear, but before I do, I'm going to pull pieces out. Now in my hair, because it's long, I pulled out at the very top and then just one little piece kind of right in here on each side. In Rylan's, because hers is short, I'm actually going to take a little piece just kind of right in front of her ears. You can do whatever you like, little on top, little in front of the ears, where you prefer it. You can leave as little or as much out as you want. It just softens the entire look to leave a little hair out. Let me look at it from the front, make sure I like it. Okay. And then scoop all of the rest of it. Figure out where you want to place it. Take your little elastic and go ahead and secure it with the elastic. Now, like I said, I want her sort of placed right kind of behind her ear. And it's just barely going to be a little enough to hang those little pieces out and grab all the little hairs. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull on the edges of this, and that's going to tighten it down, but I want it to bump a little bit. I want a little bit of fullness through here. This keeps, especially on older girls, this keeps your pigtails looking much older, not so slicked and stiff like a little girl might wear them. And you can volume them. You can do as much as you want or as little, depends on how you like it. And then when you've done it a little, it loosens your elastic as you go. So just go back down and give your elastic a tug again, and it'll tighten it back up. You look at it from the front. Make sure I like it. There we go, and I think that looks really cute. So now I'm going to go and do it to the other side.
Getting stronger, we can swim all day and dance into the night, but we're not coming home till the moon.
Okay, and when you get the second one all bumped exactly how you want it and added volume, give it a little tug. Give them both a tug, make sure they're secure, and voila, you have your perfect pigtails. Okay, so let's do the final spin. And we just have them plain right now, just not covered or anything. But lots of options here as far as accessories go. You could always take a fun headband and put in the top like this to add a little, turn this way, just a little, you know, pop of color in the hair. Or I think this one would be really cute if you're like older like I am, to just take one flower and put it kind of like back on one side of the head right here to just add a little accessory that matches whatever you have on too. I think wearing the ribbons with your pep rally colors, like for game days and that kind of thing, if you're still in high school, would be really fun as well. So we got Camry home earlier this week from her trip this summer, and the twins come home tomorrow. Yay! We're all excited to have them back. And while they've been gone, Ryland's been enjoying fishing and catching frogs.
Yeah, I've been enjoying swimming with my friends and stuff.
And puzzles. She's been doing lots of puzzles. And what else? Anything else? I think you guys should leave a comment below
and tell us what you have been doing for fun this summer.
That would be awesome. So leave a comment below. Tell us what you've been doing for fun this summer, and we will see you guys next week. Bye, guys. I just like the hairpins because there's a little more space between the middle, and I'm just going to try to catch a little piece of both edge of braid and then tuck that hairpin down. She looks so gross. Do it again. She looks like I don't know, like something that used to have wings that are no longer there. Do it again. Get him to pop out as far as you can. That's a pretty big difference. I can't do that. How do you even do that?
I don't know.
I can't get mine to do that at all.